Am I happy for the person I am? Yes. But am I excited for the person I am becoming? Hell yes. Hello. Hi everyone. I am Anjali and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is like one of the last videos I am recording. I wouldn't be able to upload it, of course. It's the last day of the year and I just wanted to do this, that's all. I wanted to pull something out of my journal and say it out. I started to become a bit regular with it recently. I have been in absolute awe with how much I get to learn each and every day about even the tiniest, the littlest, and even the simplest of things that I never knew would have existed. I'm eternally grateful for each and every day that I get, for the loved ones that I get to spend my time with, share my laughs with, get on calls with. I'm grateful for the fact that I laugh too easily. Nobody, not even me, has to make much effort to make me laugh. I'm aware that I might be too unaware about a lot of things, but when I'm made aware of that, I have started to acknowledge it and, well, more importantly, get curious about it, if you know what I mean. In the end, it's totally up to me if I would be interested to know it further or implement it in any way. I have started to have the courage to ask questions without thinking much about what others are going to think. This year, I have turned 23. I mean, I'm in a happy mood currently. Yes, it feels like an age, a number a bit too close to getting a quarter life crisis, which I keep getting. Anyways, but also not to take myself that seriously. I wrote this on 10th of December and I'm reading this out now. This year, I'm going to take my first ever solo trip the next weekend, which the 19-year-old Shara had only dreamt about. I can't believe this was in my bucket list since my second year, and oh well, it took me some really good 4 years to keep that promise. Well, at least it's happening now. I would like to call myself a rebellion. In simple words, all in the end, I have had things which I would have really wanted to achieve in my favor, but also being honest to most importantly with myself, especially on what I want and maybe on how do I want it. Okay, yes, most of the times I'm confused on what I want and I'm also learning to be okay with it probably. Come on, yaar, I'm just 23. It's not the end of the world. Last year when I turned 22, I don't know, it didn't really feel like anything. I felt like 20 anyway. But this year hit different somehow. I started to think about things a bit too much. As the day came closer, I started to think about everything, of course. It's not a bad thing, but somehow it felt like I got in a rush, and those decisions were not meant to be made like that, for sure. I mean, I just needed to take it slow, that's all. So many different but sort of weird things have happened with me almost every month, especially in my second half, that I cannot even describe, but well, here am I. And this is something I wrote just yesterday, the second last day of this year. It's funny howsoever fascinating this year went like, it was equally likely bizarre on the other end. Bizarre in ways life presented itself to me that again I could have never imagined would happen to me. Just in a way, a bit two different experiences. The first half of the year was all for goodbyes. Goodbye to the town my family shifted in when I was in my second year of college. Having farewells almost every month to every week to every friend who was moving cities, even countries. Goodbyes to my first ever flat I lived in after graduation. Just to celebrating the new state my family got shifted to, celebrating all the different wins of my friends, reaching new places in their lives, even celebrating and seeing some of them graduate, moving to a new flat with complete strangers but who made it so warm and welcoming for me. The whole of how heart sinking the first half of the year was, second half was both fascinating and bizarre in its own ways. Traveling with my mom alone for a couple of days to making trips with my brothers and sisters with our adult money, even visiting my homeland, which is basically Patna, after some good 7 years of time and meeting my grandparents over there, I had a full year. I never would have tried these many range of activities that I did this year. I tried bouldering, I tried aerial yoga, I did surfing of all things, attended several dance workshops, dared to go all alone all the way to the coastal areas of Karnataka. One month, I got really sick, to another, having a very different sort of experience nearing me to get scammed. Every month has brought in some very different views, and I have seen some very different sides of me. But here I am. I'm still that Anjali, recently turned 23, and ever more confused on what I want to do ahead in my life, but ever more excited for what's coming next. So, follow along with me in my journey to see what I do next. Who knows? Bye bye. Happy New Year.